Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. One sec. I drink a lot of tea. So, I'm Alison Jackson and I make dolls and I love my job. My job's the best job there is. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. You can probably tell I'm not very good at videos. I haven't done that many of them. And let's just see how it goes, eh? A short while ago, I did a course on Instagram. I'll put a link in the comments if you like. A wonderful teacher called Kat, who is just ace. But she gets you to find your brand soul essence, which basically means finding the joy in what you do, making it all magical again. And I live in a pretty magical world anyway. Making dolls is a fantasy world, really. I make fantasy creatures and fairies and elves and goblins and all that sort of stuff, and I love it. So it didn't take too much effort to put a bit of extra magic into my brand soul essence. And I'd just like to read you the first bit if I might. Start again. I create my dolls to bring pleasure and to help collectors find their own fairy tale world. They bring out a spark of childlike wonder in that special person who is looking for a small chance to escape the mundane and run away to a magical world just for a moment. It goes on a bit. But the crunch of it being about me. I live in a magical world and I hope to share that with everyone. What do I love about making dolls? Why do I make dolls? People ask me that a lot. Why do I make dolls? Well, I make dolls because I want to create something out of all the noise in my head that is beautiful and ethereal and just joyous. I have little fairies and imps and all that sort of stuff in my imagination, and I want to bring them into reality. I always wanted to be Alice as a child. I still do. I'd love to be Alice and tumble down a rabbit hole and have an adventure. And being able to make dolls actually helps me bring that out. I can have a lone little adventure in my sewing room. Yeah, so that's why. And when you can take a lump of clay and make it into a face like that, that has such sweet innocence, why wouldn't you want to? Isn't he, darling? And I do different sizes. Here's a tiny little doll. Obviously this one's not made yet. Tiny little dolls, and look at the face on this one. He lost his head, but he is a little hybrid of a teddy bear and a pixie, I guess, maybe a brownie. He's adorable. And I can use all sorts of things. I can use whatever I want. So if I wanted to make a wooden doll, yeah. If I wanted to make a wooden doll, like little Pip here, I can, because, you know, I'm my own boss and I can do what I want. I can sew, or I can carve, or I can sculpt, as the mood takes me. So I'm a very lucky person, and I do appreciate that I am extremely lucky, and I hope you follow me for the rest of March for March Meet the Maker, and thank you for listening. Thank you for following me, and yeah, join me in my little fantasy world soon. Bye.